Hey YouTube, right now I'm on my way to El Paso. I am on I-10 West. I'm in Fort Stockton, and as you see here, very briefly, Texas here in the very west of Texas are being chemtrailed butt nuts today. I mean, it's all over the place. Let's have a look. You see that? It's everywhere. And yeah, and behind me I have something cool. Yeah, I got that yesterday. No, not yesterday. The day before yesterday in Joplin, Missouri. I always wanted this one, so I got it. And we are of course recording, and I think that one will get up on YouTube, this video. Let's see how it develops. But that's chemtrail galore. Insane. Over and out. God bless you. From Texas. Well, that's how it looks now. That's some 45 minutes later from the first recording. And I'm 133 miles from El Paso, which is my destination. But as you can see, we are busy destroying our atmosphere and our environment, and we are actually allowing this crap to go on in the name of geoengineering. But we are breathing it, and it turns us into little beacons so they can easily find us with their fancy electronic equipment. So there will be, in the New World Order, nowhere from anyone, and I repeat, nowhere for anyone to hide. They will find us even underground. It doesn't matter. Don't even try to run. They will find you, and they will probably send the weapon of terror against you, and that is a drone. They're too pussy to come out and get you yourself, so they're gonna come out with a little drone and shoot your butt off. Pussies. Yeah, and I'm still recording, as you see. Yep. But it's so beautiful out here. If you like the wild, wild west, this is the deal. Over and out, and God bless you. Hey, I actually forgot to say something regarding this chemtrails. Not only are we ingesting it, but it's also formulated to change our DNA and bring our vibration down, make us more susceptible to the new term, which is an old term, which is called transhumanism. Yeah, they want to destroy our flesh. Broad is the road to destruction, narrow is the road for life. You get my point here? And if you don't shorten the day, there will be no flesh left saved. You get my point now? They are completely destroying the planet and us, everything. And they think they are immortal because Satan has promised them that. Oh yeah, the ancient old liar, Satan. Okay, over and out. And a last glimpse of this fantastic sky. Chemtrail sky. All day long here in Texas. All the way from Killeen in Texas and to here. I've been watching chemtrail, 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 chemtrail all over the place. Well, as you can see, it is beautiful, right? But yeah, they have the technology to prolong their lives and all that fick and fick, but you sure ain't gonna allow that stuff. So it's gonna put an end to them once and for all. And honestly, I cannot wait to see them being dragged away, because they're not gonna change, none of them, because they believe the lie. And you've been warned, see to that you don't believe a lie, therefore you shall be damned. Voila, that's the word of our Lord. So watch out, people, watch out what's being told. And honestly, there is no one, and I repeat, no one that has the exact right interpretation of the Bible. So I don't want to have an email from someone out there saying, you need to go study him because he knows the truth. Yeah. So then I should listen to him and believe that he's telling me the truth, and then he's telling me a lie. Let's just stick to what we kind of feel in ourselves, okay? Let the Lord speak to us in that fashion. God bless you. Hey YouTube. Well, EV Point Finder just sent me this video, and this is from Germany. I just took a screenshot of the video, and it clearly shows that, yeah, it speaks for itself, doesn't it? There's a lot of you people out there that is in denial regarding the subject Nibiru Planet 7X. But nevertheless, people, it has been recorded up through history that an object appears in the sky and bad things are happening on the earth. And I find it hard to believe that that is just some, you know, what do you want to call it, fantasy that they had. If you go on Planet7X channel and you find a video interview with John B. Wells, former radio host at Coast to Coast, which I believe got fired because he was a little too bold, a little too upfront, a little too honest for a big money machine as Coast to Coast has become. And as far as I know, the last couple of times I've been listening to Coast to Coast, well, George Noory, all he can do is talk about something new age, dabbly-dab crap, synchronicity, and yeah, BS. Not what we need to talk about. We need to talk about what is being said in the scriptures, and 4 to 6 times in the Bible, or most spoke about item or subject in the Bible is calamities which is caused by this object. This thing is real, people, and that's one of the reasons for why they're chemtrailing so heavy. So I made a couple of videos yesterday when I was driving to El Paso. I'm in El Paso now, going back again to Indiana with a load of metal detectors for Gander Mountain. But before we're going to show those videos where I just talk a little, I'm going to show you a couple of other pictures that I took during my ride on I-10. So here's the first one coming up, I believe, and we clearly see there is this Kemp bow, or almost a sundog, and this is on I-10. I don't remember exactly where it is, Fort Stockton area, and again, and again, and again, and again. So as you can see, Texas yesterday got completely hammered by chemtrails. I mean, it was all day long since I left Waco in the morning, and we're going to Killeen, dropping off another load there, and then ending up here at Gander Mountain in El Paso. So this is just a little tidbit of what's in the sky. As you see, it's completely madness, and the sun is setting. It's a little blurry, but you get the idea that something is going on. And this is a very normal thing to see up in the northeast of the United States of America. Very often up there, chemtrailing is absolute on its highest compared to down here. But in these days, down here in Texas, where I live, thank goodness, I believe it's the only America left. Well, it's beginning to pick up on, I would call, severe chemtrails, and they're already on it out there now. I'll tell you that, they're on it. And back to the picture again. And as you can see, there's no question about that we have a big reddish object in our skies. And it actually fits with where it's supposed to be on a northern hemisphere, because this object is coming in from below, and it will be crossing our ecliptic, and that is a bad thing. And as Gil Broussard has mentioned, that some 48 hours approximately, Revelation 12 will appear in our sky, and that is the woman clothed with the sun, which is not the sun, but this object, with the moon at her feet, Venus in her wound, on the crown of 12 stars, meaning Leo constellation, and Jupiter, the king planet. So when it's coming up, and here in the end of March, it will show Revelation 12 image in the sky. And as he points out, you can't see that image if the sun is out, because when the sun is out, you can't see the stars. And that's the truth. And he estimates, he can be a little wrong of course, but he estimates that 48 hours after Revelation 12 is in our sky, the meteor shower will begin. And when that is done, we will have 150 to 152 days until another incident during the fly through its tail of debris. And as I have seen when I'm driving out here, I've seen some weird colors that is not normal. I mean weird colors in the sunsets. And they should not be there, but they are. And that is a red color that is beyond red. It looks like the sky is on fire, literally. So you can take it or leave it. You can say it doesn't exist. You can bury your head in the sand. And as Gil Broussard says, well, it won't do you any good, because the vast majority of your body is sticking out and it will be exposed to the meteor shower coming. And there's actually nothing we can do. That's why they have built their dumps, so they can protect themselves against what's coming. But you and I, we topside. And to be honest, it's not good. I don't expect to live through it, but at least I expect to live my life and just keep living. And when it comes, it comes. And then when it comes, I'll cry out for Yeshua, and maybe he'll take me home, or maybe he'll let me live. I don't know, but I'm pretty sure that's the one. It's right there. You can see it. You can see the tails, the winged disc. It got the exact same signature. I am very sure this is the one we're talking about. Okay. Over and out. If I can find out. Yep. So you have just seen my videos driving through El Paso, how bad that looked. And now you're watching this. So there is absolutely a reason for why they're chemtrailing, and I've been saying that for years now. That's one of the reasons for why they're chemtrailing. I think it's the major reason for why they're chemtrailing. It's not so much the smart dust and the Magellans. No, it's to freaking hide that there's an object up there. Over and out. God bless you. But as you can see, we are busy destroying our atmosphere and our environment, and we are actually allowing this crap to go on in the name of geoengineering. but we are breathing it, and it turns us into little beacons so they can easily something cool. Yeah, I got that yesterday, no, not yesterday, the day before yesterday in Joplin, Missouri. I always wanted this one, so I got it. And we are of course recording, and I think that one will get up on YouTube, this video. Let's see how it are being chemtrailed butt nuts today. I mean, it's all over the place. Let's have a look. You see that? It's everywhere. And yeah, and behind me I have envelopes, but that's chemtrail galore. Insane. Over and out. God bless you. From Texas. That's how it looks now. That's some 45 minutes later from the first recording, and I'm 133 miles from El Paso, which is my destination. Hey YouTube, right now I'm on my way to El Paso. I am on I-10 West. I'm in Fort Stockton, and as you see here, very briefly, Texas here in the very west of Texas.